Whoops, I accidentally pressed
Here's hope.
the wrong button. There we go. Okay. It is streaming. We are live. EA is being weird. Could you send one more? I will certainly do that. One soap. If you're here somewhere, join your team, my guy. Excuse me. Twitch, stop acting stupid.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm watching this. This is going to be my slow burn anime for the next week and a half.
Slow burn anime podcast.
If you know, you know.
If I know, I know. I feel like I don't know, and I feel like I'm better off that way. Okay, there we go. My phone is set up with Twitch. Concave is still not here, so let me send him another invite. Since he wants to take his sweet time. So sorry.
Damn.
Do 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 do. Alright, he says he's joining now. Joining session. Concave, try to message in the race day so we can keep it a little. Just keep the channels a little more clear. No, it's alright, I understand. It's okay. There you go. Hi, hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo está? Mi amo de bibliotecas, muchas gracias y mi podiamo. Okay, where the heck was Concave at? I forgot. I have forgotten. In front of Fame. So right there.
Chris, look at race day chat.
Look at race day chat. I feel like you're about to. I think he's bad bunny another 10 points to Chris for unintentional reason. Wow. Jeez.
I still can't chat in tier 2. It says it's a threads only channel.
Really?
It says it's a threads only channel for me.
Oh, I think I know why. I changed it that way because of what Cal did that one time.
Oh.
Friggin' went into the thingamabobber. Why am I blanking? Went into the race stage chat with them and incited a friggin' I'm going to blank. I'm going blank right now. Move and then back. Okay, you should be able to speak now. Angry.
Alright.
Ooh, we're back to having 3 commentators again. Hopefully it's not going to be a big mess.
There's no shot I just watched a Hamilton remake with Deadpool, Peter Parker, and Miles Morales.
What? Please say that again in English, because what? Oh, did you see? Hamilton was at the Super Bowl with Kim Kardashian?
No, I did not, and I'm glad I didn't see that.
Oh, it is 9:05. Let me play the intro. Roma on top, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another fantastic edition, another incredible race weekend here in the Average American Formula One Racing League. Tier 2, baby. Season 2, Round 6 here in Bahrain, Sakira. Woo! It is going to be fantastic. I am going to be your main host as usual, and my two co-hosts you can't hear right now because, well, that's how I have the stream set up. Anyways, here's the track info. 3 sectors as always, 2 DRS zones, 57 laps, or in this case 29 laps of on-track action, 5.4 kilometers of pure racing. Oh, sorry about that. 3 DRS zones with 15 corners, with one of those corners technically not even being an actual corner. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is not what you are here for all the track info. You are here for the glorious, what is going on? Why? Okay, there we go. It's up. You can actually see what's going on. But we are back here in the Average American Formula One League, and it is going to be immaculate. We've got a lot going on today, and it is going to be nuts. Hopefully, we will see. So far, Tier 2 has been the more exciting of the tiers, if we're going to be honest. Isn't that right? Angry and septic. Sorry, my mind's a little boggled because the Patriots just lost the Super Bowl. I am upset, so is septic, and angry. Angry's here for the vibes.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some more fantastic Tier 2 racing. And as Angry was asking, is it time to ready up? Well, I say it is. Tier 2, if you are in the call, listening in, you know what time it is. It is time to ready up, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
What?
Yeah, Tier 2. Ready up. There we go. And now let me switch my computer screen to the right screen and everything. Here we go.
Don't switch to Google.
Don't switch to Google.
We all know what's on there.
Ooh, my chair's getting a little warm. I'm back in seat warmer. It's getting hot. So, as per usual, let's go to our commentators and ask, what are your predictions for this race? Who's going to win? Who's going to have the most overtakes? Who's going to end up being basically the driver of the day?
And who's going to put it in the pit wall?
Who's going to put it into the pit wall? Well, fortunately, we don't have Cal here, so...
Luckily. Oh my god.
And ladies and
I
gentlemen,
think that boys will win.
the boys, the
I
Haas
think the
driver,
boys has a chance, yeah.
I mean, both of the
I think it's
Haases
just
have
boys or
been
A's,
dominating
honestly.
this season so far, running running
Represent,
1-2 in the drivers'
represent,
championship. So
Represent.
they do have a very high possibility of winning. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the stream, new to this league, and new to this tier, let me get you all caught up. Tier 2 does not have qualifying. The grid is set up to the reverse order of the championship standings. So whoever's leading the standings will start in the back of the grid. And those that are in the back at the bottom of the standings will be leading the grid, starting on pole. But they will have a formation lap to get themselves acquainted with the track of where to brake, where to save tires, etc. And another thing that is very exciting is that they also do not have the ability to use, what's it called? Their custom setups. There we go. Jeez, what is up with me? Ooh,
Oh my
already
goodness.
contact between the Mercedes and the Ferrari. As the Ferrari has been disqualified
Never
from
mind, I thought it was
the
Lumen. My bad, Lumen. I'm sorry.
Lumen catching strays when he's not even in the lobby.
My bad. I saw Mercedes. I saw dive bomb in the first corner on a formation lap, and I immediately thought Lumen.
No, Lumen.
Can you blame me?
I mean, in this case, kind of. But yet again.
I had my HUD off. I'm sorry.
And ladies and gentlemen, as I was trying to say before some action started happening, they do not have access to their own custom setups. It is presets only. So you got to be able to take some risks, make some gambles on which setup will be best for not just... Oh! As the V-Carb loses the rears out of turn 10, got on the throttle too early and went into the barriers. Doesn't seem to be any damage.
This race is going to be fun to watch.
And there's the two kick salvers, Mustard and Once Hope. Once Hope leading the two kick salvers as, well, he's further back in the standings, but has been actually been doing some pretty good teamwork, like teamwork. Oh, the V-Carb again. I just saw that in the background. But yeah, Once Hope has been doing pretty good as a teammate to his, well, to Mustard. Has been able to kind of defend against most of the track. Oh, and that's right. We have both Red Bulls here. What's going on? What am I hearing?
Are you the back there, Racing Bull?
I think it's a strategy to try to be able to heat up his tires and have it
maybe
at the
I don't know about that one,
best
Chief.
again.
I don't know about that one.
We will
I just
see.
watched a sugar-free Red Bull do donuts.
Did he?
Oh my goodness, speaking of donut, oh, never mind, that's just a lineup. He goes through the other person. Oh my goodness, he is slanted. Got the sugar-free Red Bull and the Sauber pointed right back towards each other.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Every car lined back up. 10 drivers in this round. 5 lights shining brightly. Engines roaring. Oh, and they're off. I didn't even get to finish what I was trying to say. What is going on at the front of the grid? What's going on in the middle? What's going on in the back? As we reach turn 1, the Ferrari, the newcomer, is still in the lead. As the two kick salvers, one of which loses multiple positions. I'm hearing contact in the background. What happened to the to the McLaren and the kick salver and the Mercedes in the background? Oh, buddy. Major contact already towards the back of the field as Terrell is trying all he can to ink out a gap. There goes the Ferrari, already starting to create a gap. Let's see in the back. Are P2 in the standings? The Haas of Du Bois on the rear of Kian Ways, as his closest championship rival is Concave. Well, not technically speaking, Concave is further down the standings. His closest rival is Kian Ways, but as it stands, Concave is one of the fastest drivers on track. So, Du Bois is going to have to try to do everything he can to reach the leading Red Bull. As the leading Red Bull is already going on the offensive, going after both the V-Carb and the kick salver, and he gets both positions into turn 1. He doesn't get DRS, but he may be able to stay ahead just barely. He does. He's already up from P whatever all the way to P2 by the 2nd lap.
There's an amazing battle right now happening between the McLaren and the Mercedes in the back. I will not lie. I'm watching this go down, and I have no regrets about it. Oh!
Ooh, contact made by the Mercedes and McLaren. There is your possible
Getting
tire
scrappy.
strategy, ladies and gentlemen. Soft, soft, hard, or medium, medium, hard. We will see what people decide to do.
Ooh,
As Kean
ooh, ooh.
Ways is hit with a 3-second time penalty. I think he might have been pushed off track. I don't know. I need to look at that after the race.
I was not watching. I cannot confirm nor deny.
I
I must plead the fifth.
must plead the fifth. So far, the top 4 are out of DRS from each other, but the boys is under threat from Mustard in the Kick Sauber. But Mustard has less battery than the Haas driver. Matter of fact, it looks like the Haas driver is benefiting from the small mistakes of Hart in the V-carb. As the boys is already on the rear of that V-carb, but is unable to make a move. Not wanting to go into the slipstream for some reason into the second DRS straight.
His tires are already feeling this track for sure. Just look at the boys' front tires. They don't look that bad, but they're definitely wearing a lot faster than on most tracks.
Ooh, his rear is actually... It looks like his left... Yeah, his left wheel, left back wheel is suffering a little bit more than all of his other tires as he makes a move on the V-carb on the third DRS straight, getting a position done and onto the podium positions. But due to that battling, they are over 3.5 seconds adrift to our 2 leading cars.
That's great reaction speed from Mustard to not go into the back end of Hart. If I voice crack more than usual, I'm sorry. I'm sick, but I'm here.
He's sick. He is depressed. The Patriots lost. You know, it's a vibe tonight. Hart not gaining much. I think Hart went for a higher downforce setup than the boys did. As
Most
he
likely.
he's not gaining much time on the Haas. Matter of fact, he's losing time as the Kick Sauber contact made as the Kick Sauber goes wide, going into the side of the V-carb.
That actually messed up Kean as he was about to make an overtake on Mateo, but he got stuck behind that V-carb.
Yep. That contact has cost the V-carb 2 positions, one of which is to the Argentine. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the Argentine of Mateo in the Williams is a good defender, so he may be able to play a headache to the V-carb. I just realized something. It is Mustard and Mateo right next to each other. The two have history all the way back at Mexico, where they were going at it at each other. I don't think there was a single moment throughout the entire race when they were close to each other where there wasn't a moment of impact, of contact.
This could only end well.
Matter of fact, let's look back to the front of the field as Concave in the Red Bull is no longer catching the Ferrari of Terrell.
Big lockup from Kean.
Hart, every time he gets DRS, is not gaining enough time. He doesn't have the downforce required to catch up. He is only catching in these corners. Ooh, matter of fact, the V-carb almost lost it on the curb. right now it is looking like all the drivers are starting to just get into their own rhythm. But in the background, Fame and One Soap are at each other. But again, One Soap, another driver, appearing to have a higher downforce setup, is not catching the McLaren ahead of him on the straights at all. And oh, another unfortunate run, of course, for the Mercedes team, as Face Titanic all the way to the back of the grid. He is not going to be happy with these results at the end of the day. Now we gotta ask, Septic, do you believe that the Red Bull of Concave is possibly going for a one-stop and is just trying to conserve tires? Is that why he's
I
losing
could absolutely
time?
believe it. One stop is possible here. Takes a lot of tire saving though, so that definitely would explain it.
Yep. And looking at this battle for 5th currently, it looks like could be a chance of a safety car at some point in this race if there is to be any major collision between these three drivers. 5th, 6th, and 7th all battling for that 5th place. Ooh. Some
No lag
netcode
spike from
issues.
Kian there.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought he was about to run into the back of the V car, but rubber band back. Kian looks for him, gets a little sniff down the inside, but backs out of it. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
As it looks like, oh, could this be a three-way into turn 1? The V car goes wide. Oh, contact made between the Williams and V car. We're gonna have to get a look of that after the race. I want to say that was on the V car, but again, we have to get a look of that after the race. That
Oh
could
my
go
goodness,
either way.
Fame's tires are on fire.
Ooh, yellow flag
Yellow
in
flag.
the background.
It's Phase.
Phase Titanic not having a good race whatsoever. He has front wing damage,
Oh.
missing his left end plate, and might have even more damage that we can't see. He is losing the rears here.
Speaking of, Mateo doesn't appear to have any damage. Does Hart? Neither does Hart. Kian bumped the back of that Teo, but doesn't appear to have any damage either. At least visual damage.
Ooh, Concave actually goes into the pits. He is not going
Oh.
for the one stop.
He may still be able to go for that one stop. The hards definitely wear a lot slower on this track than the mediums do.
That is true, but he's gonna have to babysit those tires for a good long while.
Hey, I mean, when I was practicing for Monza, I was able to do 26 laps on those things.
Why do
Bring
we
it
have
home for
a
a one stop.
yellow flag as the
Phase again.
Mercedes? The Mercedes is going to the pits. Did he have a puncture? Is that what happened? Oh!
Oh,
The race leader has
Oh, shoot,
disconnected.
Madam back.
Yep.
I'll keep on the action.
Invite sent. He has a 6-second gap to the Haas, but if he doesn't rejoin, the AI of the Ferrari driver might force him into the pits. And the AI is not as quick as our regular human driver, so he may lose a position, be undercut by the Red Bull of Concave.
I don't know about that, actually. He's actually gaining time on the boys somehow.
Oh, the AI
I
actually
take my
stays
statement
out.
back. Oh, never mind. Staying pretty even.
Let me send Terrell another invite. Invite sent.
You know what? I'm surprised I haven't seen very many of his fake dive bombs into the pits.
Yeah. FaZe retires from the race. Mateo goes into the pits as well. I am
Is
hearing,
Tyrell reconnected? Nope.
I'm hearing multiple Discord notifications.
I'll check him out.
Losing power, losing power.
Who's saying losing power?
Terrell.
Oh, Terrell is back in. He has
There we go,
rejoined.
there we go.
He just needs to retake control of his AI. Oh, that's why Terrell hasn't pitted. He's on the hards. He started on the hards and kept... Oh, dang, okay. He actually had a really good launch then.
And besides that, it's actually not a bad strategy going on the hards. That's going to take a bigger beating in the beginning. And once the car is lighter, you can switch to the mediums and they can go longer.
Talk about hard users. It looks like the V-carb, not V-carb, the kick salver of Mustard is also on those hard tires. So is Once Hope. Concave pitted onto the hards, but
Heart pits.
Hart goes into the pits to replace those mediums. Now would be a good time to go to hards. And it looks like he's going on to mediums again.
Oh.
He's doing
Ferrari
a
pit
two-stop.
strategist?
It's Ferrari pit strategist. We will see. And Terrell is back in control of his Ferrari.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? If you think about it, it was kind of a good thing because Terrell was starting to run low on battery there for a moment, so having the AI take over kind of saved him some battery. Oh, Mustard and Hart battling it out in the back of the field. Oh, Mustard going for a move around the outside of turn, I don't remember, 8, turn 8, I believe. Going
That's not
into
Mustard.
turn 9 and then the hairpin of turn 10. Mateo down the inside will get DRS, but is it going to be enough? Did he have a good exit? We will see. Does he go for a move down the inside of turn 11? He does! And he gets the move after some contact, but that looks like that might be contact made by Hart onto Mateo. We will see as the other Red Bull of Kian Ways goes into the pits now for a set of mediums as well.
I think a lot of people are going for that two-stop.
As our top 3, the current podium, are all still out on those hard tires.
Oh, might be some drama.
Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, Kian decides to back. Oh!
Oh.
Contact made. Kian tried to back out early to try to not cause any contact, but was just a little too late as the Williams would turn in, clipping his rear tires on the front wing of the Red Bull. So far, the only drivers that are still in the race to have penalties is Kian and Mateo, the Brazilian and Argentine. Ooh, matter of fact, with Kian on the rear wing of Mateo is throwing Mateo off his A game, as he's focusing more on defending than attacking. And more good so, because the Red Bull gets past the Williams like it's nothing.
The best defense is a good offense.
Now Kian is on the hunt of the V-Carb, the sister team.
Red Bull versus sugar-free Red Bull.
Hart does have the battery compared to the brother team, but the question is, will it be enough? Kian has recharged battery. Let's see if he's able to get the overtake done. Going into turn 4, he looks for a move down the inside, but backs out of it. Losing a huge amount of time behind the V-Carb. Once no, my boy, my beautiful child, he's hit with a 3 second.
Oh, no Aries this race.
Yeah, no Oxy Aries this time. Oh, Du Bois goes into the pits now. Getting off of those medium tires. He's the only driver so far that's been able to stretch out those mediums far longer than anyone would expect. Coming back out onto the hards, and he's going to be just a couple seconds behind the Red Bull on fresher tires. But the question is, does he push now and get ahead?
Opa.
Or does he stay back and just conserve his tire life to go for the one stop? As in the background, the Red Bull goes around the outside of the V-Card and was able to do that just before after crossing the DRS line. So he gets DRS and the advantage, but it's not enough, as the V-Carb goes all the way around the outside of turn 4 to get the position back.
Oh, this is a good fight.
Thank you, Angry, for the small bit of commentary. Man, this battle for 5th is just insane. It's the same 3 cars as we were talking about earlier in the race. Before the pit stops. Before the contact and before the drama, ladies and gentlemen.
Drama? What drama? There's never been drama in this league.
Ooh, the Red Bull looks for a move down the inside again, but again backs out of it.
And that's a little warning for track limits.
Here goes the Red Bull
Flies past.
around. But will the V-Card be able to get past? Ooh, does he go around the outside? Ooh! He almost through the S's, and he backs out of it. Oh my goodness.
That's illegal. That's illegal overtake right there by the Red Bull.
How?
No, it's not. I know what you saw. No, it's not. Like, I know what you saw. I saw it too. It's still not a legal overtake.
The Red Bull already under threat defending the inside, but usually sometimes the outside is the preferred line, as the V-Carb demonstrates it by going all the way around the outside, and Kian cut the corner of turn
he was forced to
11
cut the
and
corner.
getting a penalty. He was forced?
Pretty much. Wasn't exactly much room to do otherwise.
Mustard
Contact
finally
gets
goes.
past.
Oh! Contact by the V-Carb and Red Bull into turn 14.
I wasn't paying attention, but I didn't see any contact or hear any.
Mustard ahead finally pits and up. Okay, Mustard. My brother in Christ. What the heck? You
Oh,
start
what
on
happened?
hards and then you pit onto hards. You just set yourself up for a. Ooh, contact!
And Kian goes around.
Ooh, that's gonna be a difficult one. Oh! Okay, just straight up cutting the corner right there. I feel like
Okay,
that
and
might be on the V card for the collision there, but we will see after the race what the stewards say.
And nothing. Can't revert Kian's 3-second now because he just got another warning, which would have given him a 3-second anyways, even if HRT did force him off track. I really gotta get push to talk set up.
Where the Brazilian failed, the Argentine is trying all he can to make up for it.
I don't know.
Kylo's the only
right up my
person
potato.
didn't pit yet.
Oh yeah, the Ferrari still hasn't hit.
The Ferrari is definitely trying to go for a one-stop. He has a pit gap, actually. Just barely by a couple tenths of a second.
Yeah, he'd have to go real long on those mediums, though. He's trying
Ooh.
to eke every bit of
Ooh,
those cars out
contact
he can.
between
My
the
goodness.
Williams and V-Carb. That time, yeah, that would
Ian's
be
gonna
on
get past because of that.
Mateo. Ooh, and Kian, after the contact before on the previous lap, backs out of that move. Thank you, F1, for giving me an actual... Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just now realizing, due to all this constant battling for 5th, the 8th place of the McLaren of Fame Speed is coming into the action. He
Might
is...
have a 4-way battle for 5th.
Holy...
See, why can't we have this kind of stuff in Tier 1?
Because it's either people are way too quick or... or we just don't got many good defenders. As Fame gets ahead of the Williams already, hunting down the Red Bull of Kian. And plus, when we have battles like this in Tier 1, it's either someone from behind takes out the two that are battling, or the one defending is just punted out of the way.
That's fair enough. If it's you, then yeah, because you're slow as a snail.
Bruh.
You're defending, but you're slow as a snail. I could say that now because you were 2 seconds slower than me in 2 different qualifying sessions.
I'm always slow in qualifying, but on race pace, I don't know,
You're
maybe.
still slow.
And yet again, why is it the only times you've been able to overtake me is by punting me?
No.
Well, except
No,
for
I
Spain.
punted you a
Spain,
few
you
times.
actually got ahead of me fair and square.
It was one time. I swear, you're like an ex-wife.
So what you're saying is I'm like Cal.
Yeah, pretty much. Always bringing up the past.
Yeah. Oh man, let's see what the Ferrari is able to do. Taking those hards almost 20 laps now.
See a lap time from him.
His lap times haven't been dropping very much. He's keeping the about 25-second gap to Concave on newer tires.
Sure,
As
he's 4 tenths slower
Mustard
per
goes and
second.
sets a new fastest lap. But again, he's gonna have to pit again. Because he started on hards and pitted on 2 hards.
Where's the facepalm GIF? I don't care what you call it anymore.
Yep, as soon as Fame got ahead of the Williams just started dropping off drastically.
Tyrell already a second down on his best time through the second sector, so he's definitely feeling the effects of those hards, but not seeing too much drop off.
Not too much indeed, as Fame currently, as it stands, would be gaining 2 positions just based off the penalties alone.
If I had to guess, we're gonna see a pit from Tyrell within the next couple laps.
I feel like he either comes in lap 20 or lap 21.
Yeah, next 2 laps.
Ooh, ooh, looking at those tires. Ooh. I might want to come in at the end of this lap, actually.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that.
As
Oh,
the
Concave
boy,
pits?
Concave finally pits. And
Fresh
just
set
like
of mediums.
and just like
I
that,
believe.
Terrell has practically won the
No,
race.
fresh set of hards.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, and he's gonna come out in traffic here.
coming out behind
Oh,
Fame.
Kean also
Oh,
pits.
Kean as well, yeah. I just saw that. Now Fame in the McLaren hunts down the V car. Many have tried to overtake, getting a successful overtake just to have the position lost in the next few laps. As Mateo is able to get ahead of the the Kicksauber pits. Now would actually be a perfect time for Terrell to pit. He has the gap. And he does. He pits right now. But will he get... Oh, he's
perfect.
good. He is good. No time penalty for the Ferrari. Ooh, the Kicksauber of Mustard is catching the Haas of Du Bois, though. But the Boys is using less battery
I'll go to bed
than
now.
the Kicksauber. You're going to bed now?
Yeah.
I see you angry.
See ya.
Let's see how this goes.
Heart pits.
Hart pits, giving Fame the position. And DRS,
Not for long.
apparently.
Oh, for long. Concave's right there.
That is true, but yet again, Fame has been able to defend pretty well, as we've seen his defending in Tier 1, so there is a chance he might be able to keep the Red Bull back.
Maybe,
But
but
the
his
question-
tires are 8 laps older.
Ooh.
And that's not the usual 2 or 3 lap difference that we see that makes maybe a tenth of a difference. That is a large gap in tire wear.
That is true. As Hart and Kean Ways are still fighting. No longer fighting for 5th, but fighting for 6th.
Kean's having more connectivity issues. Gonna avert my eyes from that.
If I was Fame, I would just pit now so I can start fighting for positions in the back. Or actually, no, I'd stay out. I'd stay out.
Fame making the business decision to get behind Concave and get that DRS on the straightaway.
Matter of fact, Fame has more battery than the Red Bull.
Much more, it would seem.
But now he is going from hunter to hunted, as Concave is right there behind and having a fantastic exit. But Fame defending the inside, but goes through the racing line as the Red Bull goes for a dive bomb, but oh, contact! Oh, and Concave is spun off!
That's just ridiculous.
That might be a penalty going the way of Fame.
That definitely should be, I won't lie. Was it a clean overtake? Yes, but he didn't leave any room for Concave to rejoin there.
It looked like he tried to go back to the racing line before making sure that Concave was for sure out of the way.
That it does. Hart's still in the back of Kean.
As Terrell of 130.8, hold on, that's actually pretty ridiculous.
It's a second faster. I mean, Fame here, dude. You gotta give it up. It's a race, and you're doing good defending, but you can't race dirty.
He hasn't given it up within the first 3 corners, so that's going to be a penalty. And depending on whether or not Concave got any damage from that will determine how severe the penalty will be.
Doesn't look like he got any damage. Visibly, at least. Maybe his ego a little bit. Mustard's actually catching him quite quickly.
Well, let's see. He did lock up when he went for the dive bomb into turn 4 on Fame, so he's gonna have some tire wear from that. And not only that, he did get
Mustard's
spun
on
and
fresh mediums. Ooh.
ooh.
He's pushing those things. Oh my goodness. He's got ERS, he's got DRS, he's got fresh tires.
And Kian, oh no, the Brazilian hit with another 3-second time penalty. And because of that, he will be falling all the way down to 8th.
Mustard is taking a very aggressive line here, utilizing almost all of his ERS.
Concave looking for a move down the inside, but backs out of it. Instead, hoping for the DRS and slipstream effect.
Mustard caught up very well, but used all of his battery before he got the chance to overtake on the straightaway.
Here comes the Red Bull down the inside, some contact, some wheel banging, but at least it was just tasteful enough as the McLaren is being overtaken by the Kick-Sauber. But is it going to be enough into turn 4? Ooh, that is close! Some contact in the rear, but nothing severe, as Mustard is now on the hunt for another position, the podium position. Ooh, making more contact to the rear of the Red Bull.
Come on, Mustard, do this cleanly.
Mustard, it seems that he's putting too much pressure on himself, that he's making slight mistakes.
Tyrell.
What was the lap? I didn't see it.
30.3.
30 jeez. Okay, I think he needs to be in tier 1, but I'm scared to put him there.
I'm scared of him.
Let's see. Mustard. How
I'm
much?
like, just keep him here for the season and give us a chance at least. We don't need another Amy.
Concave has more battery than the Kick-Sauber.
The Kick-Sauber literally does not have battery.
Yeah. I was making that. Oh! Ooh!
Ooh. Good job leaving her though.
Ooh, Mustard. That was a little sketchy going for that move there.
I don't think I've seen Mustard above 10% battery since he started battling.
Ooh, but does he get the move done here in turn 4? No, he does not. He was alongside at the beginning of the S's, but had to back out of it. Ooh.
Chris, why
Close.
can't we have this kind of racing in Tier 1?
Because I think the racing is a little too diverse.
If we had more people, I'd say make it Tier 3. But...
If Mustard is hoping to have a podium position, he needs to... Wait, what? What? Terrell goes into the pits and loses the race lead. Du Bois is leading the race.
Ooh, Mustard almost spins Concave out, going for a move up the inside.
5 seconds is the gap in the final 5 laps of this race. Will Terrell be able to close that gap?
Oh yeah, Terrell's closing that.
Ooh, contact as Concave turns into the kick salver.
That was mutual.
Mustard needs to save battery.
I think they're getting very scrappy between those two. A couple minor moving under brakings. On both sides. I'd love for you to take a look at that gap from Tyrell.
That was 3.5 seconds already. He should have just pitted onto softs, man. Why the heck is he out here on mediums?
I don't know, but Mustard's tires are screaming right about now.
Pushing every single lap ever since he got into this fight here.
Oh, he finally has battery. As we see a little bit of NASCAR come out and get that bump draft.
Ooh, Mustard might be able to get it here. I think he was just behind. Yes, he will have DRS.
Yep, I watched that. Dude, that was crazy. He waited until just before the line to use his DRS and make the move.
Concave, oh, right down the inside every time. Ooh, tires locking up into each other. Interlocking, I should say, not locking up. Jeez, these two just seem... Oh!
There's a massive amount of damage for Concave. That might be his race. If he can't get back to the pits fast enough. That might be another penalty going Mustard's way. This battle,
I'm gonna have to
this absolutely exciting multi-lap battle comes to a very melodramatic end.
Yeah,
very unsatisfying.
I'm gonna have to look back at that because from my angle, I don't know, I gotta look back at it, but already Terrell on the rear wing of the Haas of Du Bois.
Oh my goodness.
He just gets the car stopped.
Don't put me in a lobby with this man. I will get embarrassed.
You know, at the end of this season...
Oh, he's on wheel.
You know
he's definitely on wheel.
At the end of the season, you definitely know he's going to Tier 1.
No.
Ooh, Mateo and Hart. Ooh, contact as Mateo hits the... Oh, wait, hold on. What's going on? Why is half of the front wing of Hart gone?
Good question. How is he still fighting with Mateo? Also good question.
Concave sees that it's his teammate behind with a 9-second time penalty, so he's hoping that his teammate just plays the team game to help Concave salvage anything that he can from this race.
Only problem is he's got Fame behind him on first softs. As Mateo goes off the track trying to overtake. Tyrell showing why he should be in Tier 1 and why I'm scared of him.
20.9. Jeez.
20.9 would be breaking the sound barrier. He got a 29.
Oh yeah, 29. 29.8. That's what I was meant to say. Ooh. Concave is now behind Kian. And Fame is behind both with much more battery. And the aid of DRS. Let's ride on board with the McLaren as he goes for a move on all three. Ooh, that might be a penalty for that move though. Oh, contact, wheel banging from Concave, but oh my goodness, Fame. Oh, Concave should have just pitted. Because not only has he hurt his own race, but he's now hurt the race of his teammate. As Mateo and Hart just keep going at each other, swapping back and forth positions. As Once Hope is chilling in the back.
Oh yeah, he really is chilling.
Terrell pitted 5 laps ago. Came out 5 seconds behind the boys. 5 laps later is almost 6 seconds ahead of the boys. Already
swerving.
weaving. He knows he's won the race as is.
I think he's going last lap, best lap right now. Oh my goodness.
Fame trying all he can. Concave finally hit with a 3-second time penalty. If Kian is able to get a 6-second gap to Concave, Kian will keep P5. Which actually doesn't sound too far-fetched. As Fame doesn't seem to be able to catch up quick enough to Mustard in the Sauber
My
to get that
goodness.
final podium position.
Terrell is putting on a masterclass of this track right now. I would not be surprised to see a 28 come out of this.
We will see. Or
Oh,
he
never
just
mind, he's weeping.
he slowed down to an absolute crawl to cross the line. P1. Followed by the boys. Coming up is Mustard with a 6-second time penalty now. If he gets 2 more penalties like that, will fall behind Fame. And matter of fact, Kian Weiss has made that 6-second gap and will be gaining a position. Well, not gaining, he will be keeping P5. So after all that fighting for P5 earlier and throughout the race, we'll actually be keeping P5 here at the very end of the race. Oh my gosh. As Kian, not Kian, as Concave goes off track. Ooh, he almost sends it into the pit wall there. Here comes Hart. Crossing the line in 8th, and then Once Hope. The real MVP of tonight. Coming to cross the line in 9th. But our race leader of Terrell just dominating the track. Jeez. That is just a whole different level. And I am already hearing a ton of Discord notifications.
Yeah, Concave's popping off, guarantee it. I would be correct.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is your standings. Well, not your standings, but this is your results of Bahrain here in Tier 2, Season 2, Round 6. 2 more races to go in this
God.
season. Who will come out on top? Will it be Kean Waste in the Red Bull, Du Bois in the Haas, or Oxy Aries also in the Haas? We will see. And
Holy
I think Du Bois might have just gotten the championship lead after that race.
Can we just take a second to appreciate Tyrell went 2 seconds faster than the next fastest guy?
Ooh, holy moly.
I'm like, oh, I don't think I could beat that time in time trial.
Wow, that was... Ooh.
I feel like I'm in a John Wick movie and I just heard the name Baba Yaga.
I think we all just did. Because, golly.
Oh, he's gonna be able to. Oh no, he's gonna be on the reserve. Hey, I'm not racing. I'm not racing tomorrow. Put Tyrell in my seat. Put Tyrell in my seat.
Put Terrell in your seat. Well, in the meantime, let's go over to the race day chat and get...
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
Every time I felt like I had a highlight.
Yeah.
Wow. Terrell's not in this call, but wow. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is going to win the race.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, you know the deal. Send him to T1. Send him there. Come on now. We get the deal. Come
Don't
on
put him in a
now.
lobby with me. Don't put him in a lobby with me. Give me a chance at least.
He
When
said...
I raced IV in a different league, and then I saw you guys put him in T2, I know we were cooked. That boy is fast, and I saw him in T2. I'm like, yeah, this is awful.
Terrell, what the heck? If I'm gonna be completely honest, your fastest lap in the race was as fast as a lot of Tier 1 quali times. My guy, slow down.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, he's a problem.
I'm gonna take this as a compliment. Please get your ass in T1. Please.
Yeah, when I saw you
Hey,
guys,
your
yeah.
ass out of T1.
Yeah. No.
We don't need that.
We don't want him here. I don't want him here. No offense. I'm like, take that as a compliment. But I don't want him here.
My God, we got Maverick, we got TTV, we got Amy. I don't need more people eating my ass.
My God.
You can enjoy Tyrell. You can have Avi. You can have him. All right.
I don't need more people putting PTA on me.
We are gifting him to you. All right. Here's our gift.
You're gifting
You're signing our names in the fucking death note.
Yeah.
Wait, do you not know what happened to us?
Hey,
that.
I mean, I'm happy with putting him in Tier 1. I'm not getting any podiums with the current lineup as is, so I'm kind of cool with him being in Tier 1.
Did Amy leave?
No, Amy's still here.
I tried racing with this man in first 2 laps. I'm already 3 seconds down.
And Terrell's
I-
only
I-
response is laughter.
Yeah.
Yes, laughter our pain.
I appreciate the love, boys.
Love you
I
too,
don't know if
man.
it's love, but
Hey Chris, you remember when you were telling me if I've ever met a fast Indian driver?
big up.
You have now.
Are you booking me like
You
me?
have now.
Exactly.
Who's in the lineup of tier 1? Is there any people I recognize? Oh, Amy. I know Amy.
The fuck, Amy.
The fact that you actually know, but again, send him to Team One if he knows people and see like come on now, what are we not getting?
I think
Respectfully, screw Amy.
Yeah, I'm.
Get her out of here.
Wait, she'd be my teammate in Ferrari?
Uh, next
Oh,
Talking
season,
to the-
maybe.
You're talking
Oh,
to
no,
the old
wait.
man in the seat.
Oh yeah, no wait, I can't go to. I can't leave Ferrari though. I got a love for the team now. I got my first win. This is my home now, you know.
Please difference here. Alright, I'm gonna quit bitching.
I'm gonna just stay out of this one.
Bro, when he pitted
I know
with
my
5
place.
laps left, I did a one stop and I was on old ass hards. Bro, I knew I was gonna get my doors just blown off.
Dog,
brother hit
he
a-
fucked your
brother-
ass
Wait,
down.
wait.
Brother
hold on,
hit a
hold on.
129, bro.
He
Mustard
pitted
had
the
like
last 5 laps.
He pitted for salt like fresh
Yeah,
mediums with 5 laps left, and he was down 5 seconds coming out of the pits, and he caught me in like a lap and a half. No, it was 2 laps. It was 2 laps.
Mustard needs like 50 seconds of penalties again. I feel like
Dear
deja vu
God,
to
not
last
this
week.
again.
Concave,
Okay,
as
what
per
happened to
usual,
Mustard?
submit the clips into the steward's room, and we will look
But that's
over.
not as much fun. It's more fun to bitch about it a little bit.
It's more fun to complain. I hope we all know. It is a lot more fun just to complain.
All right, in that case, 5 lap penalties for everyone besides One Soap. One Soap, congrats on the race win.
Yes! Yeah.
I might start some beef in Stewart's room. I don't know.
Oh
Again.
my gosh, man. Terrell, respectfully, screw you.
I
Oh wait, I
I-
just remembered something. You did that on a preset.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was on presets.
Yeah.
I selected it with like 2 seconds left. I was like, "Where's my
Oh
setup?"
no. Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, and I really, when I saw you guys put him T2, I really thought, like, should I tell them that like he doesn't belong
Yeah,
here?
Faith-
I was like,
we need a-
Faith knows me. I
Yeah,
used to
I
race
like-
with
We
him.
need a
That's good.
different tier.
Hey,
I mean, there's
We need a
only,
whole
there's
tier.
only
PG.
Not-
Dear
John
God.
would hate on
God,
you.
not to toot
because
my
you're
own
Max
horn
Verstappen.
or anything, but I did beat Terrell in Miami last year. You know, not to toot my own horn, but it did
He
happen.
did,
It's in the books.
he
It's in the
did.
books.
He did.
happened.
He beat me. My first race with Famous Speed.
All right, where was that now? Where
That
was
was my
that
first
now?
race too.
What
Nowhere
are we-
near. That it was a one race fluke, and then for the rest of that season, he dog walked me, and he was finishing P1. I was finishing like P7.
We need you, gang. What happened?
He was,
well,
he was dog walking me.
well, remember, there's only 2 races left in the season, so
Yeah.
Terrell's
He already
good to
beat
be.
me. I raced
I,
damn near every single race. I only missed out 1 race so far, and he already beat me.
Can
That
I
might just be a skill issue.
can I
It
ask you, are
is,
you
it
guys
is.
on are you guys on wheel or controller?
Controller.
Wheel. I could tell
I'm
you
on.
on wheel.
I'm on
wheel.
controller.
Oh, fair
I'm
enough.
on wheel.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah,
I
I'm
might
on-
have broke my wrist when Mustard put me in the wall.
Oh,
yeah. I need
The fuck?
I need to upgrade. I'm on controller as well. I need to upgrade to wheel.
brother,
What?
you're on
Wait,
controller.
Wait.
Yeah, he's a problem.
I think I might kill myself. I'm not positive though.
What kind of controller do you got, brother?
The Ultramax
Send me this.
9000.
Send me
What do
that.
you
I
mean?
know exactly
yeah.
what controller he's got.
What do you
He's got
mean?
the G923.
The
That's the
500
controller he got.
ERS.
I ain't never
controller.
even heard of that. What controller has the numbers and letters in them?
No,
Like,
he's talking about the
like a car.
Logitech
Like a car.
G923 wheel. That's what he's
just-
talking about.
I just got a little.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
It's just
Okay,
a little.
Where's the boys?
okay. I think we've done enough simping over this man already. So
Yeah, I bet this man's blushing behind his screen. He's like,
Can we calm down and
he-
just start
he's like
beating
tapping
up
his
Mustard?
finger. He's like tapping his fingers, all blushing.
He's playing with his hair. Oh, thank
yeah.
you.
Damn, but
Kicking his feet up. Kicking his feet up.
Kicking his feet. Okay.
That's
As
funny,
per
though.
usual, before we end the stream, we're gonna get our final words from everyone. Concave, starting with you at the top.
I'd like it if Mustard joined. I'd
I
like to have a
knew
ride with him.
it.
Other than that, good race, good job to everyone. I had fun. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, the boys.
The one stop paid off. Don't break turn 1. See you next time.
Fame.
I'm looking forward to Monaco. Yay.
And Kian.
Fuck Williams driving like a truck on the track, and I'm afraid of Monaco.
One soap.
It was a pretty pathetic race of mine. I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep. I just drove like 4 hours to get home, especially from the Super Bowl. Also from watching the Super Bowl. I'm tired, and I'm glad that my teammate got a podium, even though it might be kind of moved down. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Praying that it doesn't. But yeah, next race.
All right, and Terrell, our race winner tonight.
Soon to be T1.
yeah, bring on tier 1.
Hey, hang on one
You
moment
hear that,
before you.
Septic?
One moment before you end the stream. I had a question. Something happened in the race tonight. I just wanted to make sure before I tell you won't ban me.
No.
Oh no, Mustard's
Oh
here.
no! Oh no!
Okay. Hold on. Before you get it
The stream not
started,
ending,
let
the
me
stream not
end the
ending.
stream first. Hold on.
No, I
So,
promise, mate.
with-
I want it on the stream.
So,
No.
ladies and gentlemen,
Cameras off,
please
cameras
join
off.
us again next week for the Monaco Grand Prix, where we'll be racing in not Tier 2, in F2 cars, voted by our
F2,
members
no,
here in Tier 2.
Voted by Septic. It's a rigged league.
All right, end the stream. Let's start. Let's get all this out the way.
Take a look.